Hello, it's me again. Seen a couple of did a couple of videos, and it's got me crying out in them. And I wanted to tell you something. You can laugh at the crying and be ashamed and fight them tears when it comes to yourself, or you can let them go. You'll see me crying from time to time in my videos, snotted up and all that. And at first, I was afraid or ashamed anyway, and embarrassed that people would see that. But you should know when you're crying, he's doing something in your tears. It tells you let your lamenting be turned for joy. It has in me. Whenever I've cried out on God and the Holy Spirit's brought me to that point where I've broken down, they've did they've did something to me. The Holy Spirit, they did something inside me, and I don't know how to describe it. But I'm trying to tell people of what I've been experiencing since I come to Him. And I know it's a day late and a dollar short because my journey began like 4 years ago. But I figure it's pertinent now because I believe He's coming. And I believe a lot of people are struggling with their faith. I see it. When I walk up and I start talking to people, I see fear in their eyes. When I speak from the red in the Bible, I see people get scared and they just about look like they're going to pee themselves at times. I'm telling you, don't be ashamed of your tears. Be more ashamed of what you were before them tears will come out. See, I shed tear each time God broke me in some way and did some new little work in me. He's been fixing on me over the course of this last 4 years, and He's been getting me ready for something real hard. I don't know exactly yet. I don't know what it is exactly yet, but I do know this. It has something to do with tribulation, is what I'm pretty sure it is. I don't think people are going to get out of tribulation. The Bible, it tells you you will suffer in tribulation. And even in the Thessalonians, it tells you to tell one another these things to comfort one another. Why would you need comfort if you were going to get raptured out of it? All I know is line 29 where, in the book where He said nobody knows but my Father in heaven. If you go to the next page on that same thing where it says that, line 29 says after tribulation, the moon will darken, the stars and all that, and then the sign of the Son of Man will appear in the sky. Well, that's after tribulation. Jesus said the world hated Him first, and it will hate you. He said, He doesn't promise you protection from man, but He does protect you from wrath and from evil, from the heavenly things, not the carnal. He don't protect you from the carnal. Well, I think you can ask for it, and it's up to Him whether He do or not. But He tells you there was suffering and you will suffer. He said, I suffered first and I overcame. And He tells you be of good cheer, be of good faith because of it. I'm pretty sure it means it doesn't mean you can't be scared, but it means to have courage and have faith and not choose to walk the other way and flinch on what you believe. Have faith. And He will strengthen it. He'll give you what you need to get by, So, I just thought I would give you that as a just saying, Goodbye.